can move on. Oh god. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh god, we have another beautiful juicy PvP ahead of us, an insane one, because mate, we are loading in to Beckett Industries, and in the bottom left of Beckett Industries we have Captain America himself, the man from NA, MCanning himself.
And representing at the top right corner, he is the red Protoss player. Do you guys remember we called him the god? The best NA Protoss of all time? Yeah, I think we're witnessing an iconic moment once again.
Ah!
Because he is Asuna, the one who makes just 2 games.
Let's go!
Remember I told you there was a possibility of this build where you go for a lot of
Forge!
gates, but yeah, he's gonna add up a forge. Have you seen this before?
I haven't seen this shit. Nate, tell me about it. Tell me.
Okay. So in PvP, there's 2 variations. You go for 3 gates. There's the variation of 2 gates. And there's another variation which is more fun, which is you go for 2 gates and a cannon rush. The thing is, Asuna now is going to start putting some pylons. He's going to try to put a cannon behind the ramp so that when the zealots start to come in, the idea behind this is to destroy all the structures. Simple as that. And with that, win the game. And it's so aggressive, the build. The counter to this build is to buy time. If MCanning is able to buy time and get a cybernetic score, then go for a proxy Stargate, he instantly wins. Like, there's no turning back. But MCanning, he's actually gonna respect this play. He's instantly gonna try to wall off and try to go for cannons and then go for the Stargate, which is much safer. It's gonna take much more time though, and it's gonna be much more risky because you guys can see the gate is starting to go down.
Mate.
The DPS is so high, and there's only 2 pylons.
Exactly, the gateway will fall. The cannon will be able to finish up, but we already have 2 zealots here. They immediately start working on it. The boys are being pulled. The shield battery is not done yet, but it just needs a little bit more time.
Yeah, and the cannon is actually... No, it's not being protected by the cannons, the pylon. So the probe is actually doing a lot of work, as you guys can see. Oh my god, it got killed. That was not good.
Oh yeah, the probe did go down, but now the zealots, they can actually go into the mineral line. There's nothing protecting it, so now workers are starting to go down. The forge will go down, so no more cannons will be available for MCanning. He does have that Stargate on the way though.
Yeah, but this is not good. He doesn't have any minerals, so he cannot be losing these probes. He needs to mine, but unluckily for him, the zealots are just massacring the mineral line, and there's more zealots on the way.
Oh my!
This is not gonna stop. As soon I think he's done it.
Yeah, exactly. With 4 zealots in the mineral line, about to be 3 to be fair, because one of them's almost dead. There's still nothing to stop them. With no mining, with no economy, GG gets called, and Asuna takes the first game.
Yeah, that's the thing. You destroy the structures and then you just go for the kill. There's nothing you can do. MCanning did not go for the right response. The right response, the much more effective one, is to instantly go for the cybernetic score and then rush a void ride. And with the scouting probe, you do that as a proxy. So that's kind of like the counter to this, the more solid way to play it out. And Asuna, on the other hand, it's very hard to counter that play. Although it's possible, it's almost like you have to be a god and you have to scout the proxy in order to counter that play. So it was very difficult. MCanning got completely outplayed in that aspect because he was in shock. He was like, oh my god, you're really doing this on DreamHack. Such a NA build, you know. But yeah, Asuna is demonstrating that he's very good at doing these aggressive builds. Last time we cast him, he did the same. He went instantly for 1-base strategies, and yeah, that's why he's the god.
Asuna embodies NA to the fullest potential that he can. We were talking about it, as you said, the last time we saw him, Vindicta had just taken down Neeb in a macro series, and we were like, oh my god, Vindicta's insane, he's a god. And then Asuna comes out, and in like a 10-minute series, he just 2-0s Vindicta, and it's like, Jesus Christ, with nothing but cheese. And we see he's looking to do it again. And bearing in mind, we were talking about Neeb before. for Neeb to get knocked out of DreamHack, MCanning is one of the players that does need to do well, and he's already down in this series.
Yeah, unfortunately, but you know, let's just present the players. Let's see what happens. Perhaps MCanning can do a little bit of his own magic, but representing at the top right corner, he is indeed the NA Protoss itself, the soul of North America. Our beautiful god, Asuna.
And yes! Let's go! Yes! And sporting in the bottom left-hand corner of Jagannatha ALE, we have the American player who is currently down in this series, but not out. But once again, getting a proxied, we have MCanning.
Oh my god. Is this the actually same build? No. It's kind of like a max packs variation, as you can see. The cybernetic score, it's gonna be proxied too, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be proxied. As you guys can see, he's putting another pylon beneath the ramp. So he's trying to fake this. He's trying to sell him the idea that he's going to cannon rush once again, do the same build. But instead, it's gonna be perhaps a proxy void, right?
Yeah, there it is. There is that proxy cybercore. And as you said, once that cybercore finishes up, then we can throw down that Stargate. With this pylon, we can see some shield batteries. So yeah, proxy void ray with shield batteries. Oh boy, we've seen it before, and we're gonna see it again, mate.
Oh yeah, and 2 pylons already have been thrown down. This is clearly going to be a proxy Stargate, because as you guys can see, there's no gates being added on, and only one Zealot on the map, and that's gonna try to be like as annoying as possible against that other Zealot. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's going to happen from here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, MCanning, he did scout his opponent. He did confirm one base play and that there was a proxy on the map. So he should be able to play, like, put 2 and 2 together. Unfortunately, he didn't exactly scout this build. Oh, never mind. He did find the proxy. The Stargate, I mean.
Oh, yeah. And this is very important because now MCanning knows that the only thing he needs to do now is to go for Stalkers. A lot of Stalkers. And he's gonna desperately try to kill as many structures as possible. He's going directly towards the pylon, which is not a very wise choice, because as you guys are going to see now, the battery is going to shield that pylon. It's gonna heal it once again, and I think MCanning can still do it, but it's gonna be very rough.
Yeah, exactly. At least he is getting those Stalkers up and running. But as you said, unfortunately, like, this is secure now. The Void Rays are going to be coming out. Like, Asuna will be laying siege on all of this. And, oh boy, we'll see if MCanning can hold on. He's throwing down more shield batteries, to be fair.
Yeah, and why do I think this is going to be very difficult? Because of that pylon that's blocking the entrance of the main base of MCanning. His own pylon is doing so many good things for Asuna, you know, in positioning. Look, MCanning already knows about this. He's killing his own pylon, and this is gonna cost him a lot. But one Void Ray is not gonna be enough to one-shot the Stalkers. I don't think it's gonna be a good move from Asuna, because he's wasting so much energy right now. And the chances of going for a battery overcharge here are very high. So yeah, I don't think it was a very nice choice, but you know, Asuna knows what he's doing. Hopefully he does.
Yeah, he has
very intense.
Yeah, he has to be so careful. He cannot overextend. The problem is that 2 shield batteries have already run out of energy. The 3rd one is about to go down as well. So as you were saying, maybe prematurely dipping in, but more shield batteries are finishing up, and ooh, he's got a robo behind this as well.
Yeah, this is gonna be Void Ray with Immortals. That's the most nasty thing I've seen in a very long time. I've played against this on ladder though. As you guys can see, he was killing his own Stalker in order to get another Void Ray without making another pylon. So that was a very cool play to see from Asuna, since the Stalker was already on red. What do you think about this? Like, what do you think it's going to happen now?
Oh, what do I think? I mean, obviously, it's all like MCanning. If he is able to keep his Stalkers alive, and if he gets enough of them, he will be able to overwhelm this. But oh my god, he's starting to lose his Stalkers!
Yeah, the micro is literally the worst you could have ever asked
Ah.
for, and Asuna is taking advantage of this. But look, two void rays are going to go down. Okay, only
Ooh.
one void ray. I was so close, and this is starting to get intense. This is starting to get very interesting. And on the other hand, the
Mates.
adept.
The
Adepts
adepts,
get in.
they're coming
Oh my
in. There was a
God.
proxy pilot across the map. 17. Every single worker's going down. He's doing it.
MCanning is doing this. He's doing it. He's doing the miracle. With only 2 gates and a proxy pylon, he's gonna be able to win this game. Oh my god. Remember, guys, there's still battery overcharge.
Exactly. I'm so shocked he hasn't used it, by the way. I'm so shocked that he never popped overcharge. But as you were saying, like, it doesn't matter. This void ray count is not going to get too much higher. There we go. Overcharge finally gets popped. Ooh, it's going to be enough, though. The void rays...
4 void rays. It seems that's the magic number. And there's no more stalkers left for Asuna. I mean, for MCanning. Oh my